Hello, Cancerians. Welcome back. I hope you guys are feeling and doing well today. So, we're gonna do an 8-card spread. This spread is called the growth spread. Okay, so let's try this one out. I don't know what's under these cards, so we're gonna find out together, Cancer. Thank you all so much for all of your love, your support, your donations, and your super thanks, Cancer. I am sending all that love and light back to you and your loved ones tenfold. Okay, so let's see. Let me clean these off because I'm seeing some stuff. Okay, so let's see. So excuse me, y'all, it's early. My voice is always raspy in the morning. It's just always it's a given. So let's see. The first question is your current situation or where you are in life in terms of growth. Your current situation. Okay. Okay, Cancer. So we got the 5 of Wands. So this could be your current situation, 111 on the timer. Okay, so there could be arguing, fighting, or, you know, little petty arguments, or somebody here could be competing with you or something like that. Let's see. Survival. Time to reset your mindset to thrive and let go of old coping mechanisms that are keeping you at status quo. Fears, pressure, coping, and stress. Then we have professionalism. This is an omen to pay closer attention to the way you present yourself in a professional setting. Be on time, be prepared, put forth your best self. People in your professional circle are watching you. Your conduct and work ethic are under the microscope. Use critical thinking. Work relationships are highlighted. Okay, then we have twin souls. Spiritual connection, divine masculine, divine feminine. Then we have Leo energy here with excessive. It says vanity, out of control, material wealth, misuse of money, financial dependence, debt, being used for your money, greedy, codependent on money to make you happy, and too much partying. And then it says at the bottom, no, be cautious. So either you're meant to work with your twin soul as far as like, you know, money-wise, they're meant to be your business partner, or these are two separate situations. For some of you, your twin soul, you're meant to work with them and they're meant to be your life partner. Okay, and maybe that's what that 5 of Wands is about. Like somebody is upset that you're with someone. So they could be trying to get in the way of your relationship through maybe your work. Somebody is like competing with you at your job. Okay. Something is real petty here with the 5 of Wands. What's this? What is this with the 5 of Wands? Because, look, 5 of Wands. The 10 of Wands. What's 5 of Wands, 10 of Wands? The Lovers. Yeah. Okay. So Gemini energy, we got Sagittarius, we got Leo, Saturn, Saturn here. Okay. Big Daddy Saturn is showing up. Okay, period, because so the Lovers talks about duality, polarity, a union, balance. There's a union here. There is somebody that you're with. This could be a twin soul that you're with, obviously, is out here. But I'm just trying to figure out, why does you being with your twin soul have anything to do with why they're going back and forth with whomever? Because I feel like there's a lot of people involved in something. And you know, the first thing I'm going to jump to, the first thing that comes to my mind, because I'm not stupid, dumb, or slow, is that your energy is being shared with the person that you're supposed to be sharing it with. And because you're doing that here, they are, they don't have any... They can't energy harvest, put it like that. Whoever this is. And now they're fighting with multiple people that's around them, possibly. This could be a choice that you have to make between two. For some of you, Cancer, it doesn't have to be. Um, the Ten of Wands talks about having a lot of responsibilities, feeling weighed down, or this could be stress and anxiety. Okay, somebody here is learning some sort of lesson about something. I don't know if this has to do with sexuality. Somebody's doing something in excess as far as their sexuality or as far as sex. Or, what is this on my mouth? Or, hold on, y'all, I'm feeling hair. Okay, I think I got it. Or, what? But I feel like because you're connecting with somebody, it's causing an argument somewhere else. Now, you and this person could be together, and you and your person could have actually gotten into an argument. I feel like somebody is carrying around a bunch of dead weight for nothing, or this could be something internal going on that needs to be cleared out. And in order for it to be cleared out, there might be some sort of tussle, okay? Because something has to go or something has to change. Now, let me see. What's this twin souls here? The Fool in reverse. What's twin souls with the Fool reverse? Aquarius. The Seven of Swords. Aquarius moon. So I'm definitely getting somebody sneaking around, or somebody's being foolish, very childish. The Fool in reverse is somebody that's refusing to change or refusing to take a leap of faith for whatever reason. But that definitely is somebody that's like childish or scared of change. The Fool in reverse could talk about a lack of faith as well. Or somebody has made a foolish decision to jump into something, and they're hiding it, or something like that. What's this Ten of Wands? Let me see. I'm about to get to the bottom of this because I don't understand what the problem is. Yeah, the World. So there's a cycle that's closed out, and there's a new one that's beginning. There's a new beginning here that's starting, and I feel like whatever is weighing somebody down, this is getting ready to be the end of that. So somebody is like fighting with you about this. There's an outside situation going on here. For some of you, your twin flame connection has a lot to do with your work as well. Like, you're supposed to work with your person and be with them. And there's somebody in the background that's been trying to, what, rip it apart? Or stop it from happening? They've been trying to do a lot. And I feel like it's coming to an end. It's coming to an end. Look. Survival. Somebody here is being real stupid. What's professionalism? The Eight of Wands. Yeah, something is being said at your job. Maybe you communicate for your work or something like that. What's professionalism with the Eight of Wands? The Page of Wands. Yeah, so new exciting plans, a new beginning. Maybe with whatever it is that you're trying to create. This is you feeling enthused, excited about something. Somebody could be definitely getting like good news about a job. For sure. So maybe with the Twin Souls card being by professionalism, somebody here could be getting good news about a new career path. Things are on the up and up for you and your twin soul. This could even be a situation where it's like you and your person, y'all are supposed to be working together, but somebody is like I don't know. It's like somebody's getting mad about something. I don't know if it's communication that came in that made someone mad, or maybe you speak for work and you said something and now somebody's pissed off or what. But somebody needs to really get out their fucking feelings. Like, I just don't understand. Let me see, because I ain't leaving that like that. I don't know why the fuck somebody upset. What is the problem? The only thing that I can think of is somebody here did something in excess. They did something that they wasn't supposed to be fucking doing, and now the shit has gotten out of control. And it's like they put you in the middle of it, but you don't have nothing to do with whatever this is. They did something to you. They did something to you, and now everything for them is falling apart. And I feel like that's what the fuck they get. Especially if this is somebody here that's trying to put you in some mess that don't have nothing to do with you. Or they're trying to energetically interfere in something to gain abundance. And that shit didn't work out like that. Because now, like I said, your energy is being shared with the person that you're supposed to be sharing it with. So they can no longer interfere in your energetic field. So let's see, what is this? People in a mess is just, I don't know. So we got magnet, longing, desire, gravity, magnetic attraction, charm, seduction, yearning, field of influence. Tower, stand alone, guidance, government, institutions, experience, hierarchy, legal systems, erudite, ego, tall, and corporations. Anchor, stable, enduring, solid, steady, restrained, secure, persevere, willpower, long-lasting, persist, advantage, and fortitude. You could be dealing with a Leo. Somebody could be 35, 32. What's the Tower? Tree. Exactly. Grounded, fertility, lineage, health, vitality, roots, personal growth, past lives, evolving, connection to source. You could be dealing with a Taurus with the number 5 here. And then we have the Devil. Exactly. Capricorn energy. They say King of Earth. I'm on spitting. King of Earth here. The ruling planet is Saturn. Uh-oh. We got Leo Saturn out here and Sagittarius Saturn. Okay, so I feel like you, Cancer, are connected to Source. You and your divine soulmate or whatever. Y'all are both connected to Source, right? You're twins. So y'all have definitely a very strong connection to God, to Source, whatever you want to subscribe to. This person with the Devil in roots, somebody here could have been trying to mess with your root chakra. Okay, trying to mess with your money in a sense. This person here was trying to stay connected to you or bind it to you so that way they would have abundance and security. And they did this shit in excess. And now it's backfiring. That's what I'm getting. Like, this shit is backfiring on somebody. What's this magnet? Because we got trophy, win, victory, reputation, success, key experience, merit, goals, recognition, fame, deserve an award, ambition, and achievement. And we have the Queen of Air. This is Aquarius energy. Okay, the Star. So yeah, for some of you guys, you could be seen in a public eye. You're a star. Maybe you're a healer or you're an up-and-coming star or something like that. But I feel like you're experiencing a victory because of all the hard work that you put in. And somebody is trying to stay attached to they're trying to stay attached to you energetically to be able to siphon from you. Is what I was kind of like getting anyways. This is what they did to stay grounded or to stay solid or whatever this is. And they know that you have a connection to source. So basically they're using God, they're using source for their own selfish gain and benefit. And I feel like this is why they're getting their ass whooped right now. Or this is why they all fighting. Everybody is fighting about something. What's this anchor here? This is like, okay, yeah, Queen of Earth. This is Taurus energy, the Hierophant. Exactly. What else for anchor? Number 15, that's the devil. We got Lion here, majestic, authority, self-esteem, pride, ego, overcoming difficulties, fair and just, devoted, and heart-centered. Leo energy with this Lion here. Yeah, somebody got Taurus, Leo heavy in their chart. Aquarius could be. Capricorn. But Taurus and Leo heavy. Definitely Leo. So yeah, I feel like with the Hierophant right here coming out, I feel like that's your twin soul right there. That could be a masculine. This person is trying to block off a masculine's money or stop them from being able to move forward with their career and things like that as far as their money and stuff goes. Like, it's been a lot going on with this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, there they go. Page of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Hierophant. So definitely somebody is getting good news as far as their finances. This could even be some sort of proposal. Some of you guys could be going into a higher level of commitment with whoever this twin soul of yours is or whatever. Or something. Somebody also, too, could be ranking up in the spirit realm. Okay. We got the moon. Yeah, twin flames. Third person, exactly. Another person involved, someone else's influence, love triangle, stranger, outside party, third wheel, rival, too many people. Exactly. Then we have this. Wow. I didn't even see this. This was hiding behind the twin flame card, but this says mice, illness, fatigue, stress, anxiety, worry, reduce, restless, filth, decay, deteriorate, loss, theft, costly, fear, and nagging. Yeah, somebody here is trying to do something to stay attached to you and your twin flame. That's not working. They're trying to use your energy for their own selfish gain. And that's not what's happening. Ciao. We got swans here. Soulmate, twin flames, the one, a pair of things. Deep soul connection, blooming love, faith, divination, and fluidity. Then we have double rainbow. Wow. Divine intervention, duality, perfect timing, ascension, serendipity, light codes, cohesion, as above, so below. Then we have waterfall, overflowing abundance, tears of sorrow or joy, release, fulfillment, chasing after something, emotional release. Looms, deeply committed, uncommon bonds, family, manifest deepest desire, all in for what you love, reawaken lost hopes. Yeah, so I feel like you and this person are on the up and up. Whatever these people did, I feel like they're fighting or arguing or whatever. I feel like you don't give a fuck. I feel like you feel like that's what they deserve, and they do. You know what card I forgot to pull? Let's do this now. I forgot to pull this. I forgot to use these because I'm looking over there at the deck. Did I pull these, Spirit? I sure didn't. Let me pull it from here. Let's do this while we're on here. For Cancer, Spirit. Might as well flip this over. Wow, good luck. That was just at the top of the deck. Y'all see me just shuffle the hell out these cards. Alright. Forgiveness at the bottom. New birth. Action. So we have good luck. You're manifesting nothing but good luck. Everything you put your mind to will flourish and go smoothly for you. Keep going, keep growing, and miracles will show up. Yeah, so you guys be seeing 515. Somebody could be the age 31. This star, whoever the star is, could be the age 31. This queen of air, so this woman, or you could be the woman that's 31 or whatever. But somebody here really played themselves. So that's the situation at hand. It's like, child. Okay. So it says how you got there, why you need to grow. So let's see. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. I feel like how you got to where you're at right now with all this good luck that you're accumulating and obtaining is because you stay focused. Knight of Swords is you stay focused. This could be you being really ambitious, driven, and you're a go-getter. You're not a follower, you're a leader. Knight of Swords, too, could be a masculine energy. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, so they could have fire somewhere in their chart, too, with the Knight of Swords. But this is someone here that can think quick on their feet, too. They're very intelligent. Knight of Swords as well is like heroic. So I feel like you're on your own hero's journey. Or this is somebody here that came in to help rescue you here. The Knight of Swords is somebody here that will sweep you off your feet. They're like your knight in shining armor. Okay. But I feel like you stay head fast in something and you just stay committed to it. Let's see, we got unclear path. Step by step, keep going, and it will lead you to destinations you might not have considered. Unknown, hidden blessings. Then we have work. Yeah, something to do with somebody's work. Changes are in the ethers regarding your career and life's work. This may come in the form of a promotion, job change, wage change, or options to join in partnership with others in a business. This may also be an omen that your work is about to receive recognition or rewards for your effort, talent, and skill. The idea is to expand horizons and aim for the best work environment as possible. Dress for success. This may also be an omen to branch out on your own if you no longer have options of advancement in your current job. Don't be afraid to say yes to better options. So I feel like you're just continuing to seize opportunities here. And it's not really, I feel like you know, I mean, I'm not going to say you know what's ahead of you because you shouldn't really be focused on what's ahead of you, but I feel like you're making smart decisions. You're making smart moves with the Knight of Swords in the upright. The Knight of Swords could sometimes be impatient. You know, they could be impulsive, but I'm not really getting that. I'm just getting that you're taking the lead with something that you're doing. And maybe you don't know the outcome of whatever this work situation is or what's going to happen, but you know that you need to go towards it. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like you're just staying focused on that, which is good. So we have Crescent Moon, divine feminine energy, time and cycles, and spiritual power. Maybe somebody here didn't have a clear path on where they were actually going or where they were headed. This could actually be a masculine. This could actually be a masculine here. That this could be your twin soul for some of you that's trying to take action or trying to be a leader in their job, but I feel like you energetically are helping this masculine. So it's like your energy is being shared with the masculine that you're supposed to be helping anyways. You and somebody are supposed to be working together to help each other as far as like even with your own personal goals. Both of y'all energetically connecting to each other is helping things move forward. As long as somebody is connected to their twin soul, they're always going to win. Oh, but I'm not saying that you have to be with this person in order to win, but I feel like this makes everything much, much better than what it would be if you were by yourself doing something. That's the whole point of you having a twin soul. Y'all supposed to work together. Yeah, you and this person can attract anything together. There's a new beginning for you and this person as far as your work or as far as the relationship, where the relationship is going. So yeah, we have reset, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, go watch Sagittarius reading that I did yesterday, Cancer. So we have end of an era, inevitable change, ending clears way for new possibilities, victim of betrayal, bonds will break and there is no turning back, victim mentality, pain. I mean, it says no more pain eventually, disowned by family and forced to grow up. It says yes, eventually. And then on the other side, we have impasse. Not ready to face up to what's happening, holding on to stress, not accepting endings, need to trust everything is happening for a reason, still carrying around pain, release it. That's this person. This person, whoever this is right here, needs to let something go and leave you alone. It say memories. You may be feeling a bit nostalgic and likely triggered, but know that while you can't go back in time and change the past, you can always change the way you think about it. How you got there and why you need to grow. You got here because of something that obviously happened to you in the past. There's something that happened that I feel like, you know, made you much more stronger, much more wiser. Right? Like, so let's see. I feel like there's a need to focus on the present moment. Like, there's a need to stay focused on something. What's the Knight of Swords? Because the past has made somebody who they are today. So, what's the Knight of Swords? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, exactly. This is like the Queen of Earth. This could be Taurus energy. But it doesn't have to be. It could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whatever. What's Knight of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, the Three of Cups in the reverse. I'm definitely getting somebody here is like a white witch, okay? You could definitely be witchy. I feel like you're a healer, witchy. I feel like they're all the same thing. If you're a witch, you have power to heal. That's just simple as that. But, you know, people get weird about the word witch. And, okay. But, Three of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, your manifestation power is strong as hell. Some of you guys are going through an ascension. The Magician, the Ace of Cups, and the Four of Wands. How you got to where you're at is because you use your magic. The same shit that people don't want you to use, you're using it. I feel like how you got here too is not by being around a whole bunch of hoes, gossiping, just doing little dumb shit. You stay focused on your work. I feel like you didn't deal with the mess. There could be people around you that's obviously gossiping, or there's someone around you that keeps running their mouth. And I feel like you just stay focused on what you're trying to build. The Queen of Pentacles is you staying secure. And I feel like instead of you partying or doing certain things, I feel like you just stay by yourself. Maybe you kind of like put away the social life for a minute. Maybe you locked the social life for a couple years, possibly. I mean, I'm not going to say you didn't go out here and there, but you're more focused on building your career. And I feel like that's smart. But you should celebrate yourself. But I just feel like, you know, you just didn't put too much heavy emphasis on partying, going out, doing certain things, being in everybody's face. So, the first step needed to move forward. Maybe, let's see. The first step needed to move forward. The Ace of Wands. Okay. We have breaking molds. Break boundaries, erase all identifications, anything which fixes you permanently into one mold. New way, different and unique. Trusted ally. Your person has your back. You can trust what they say to you and about you when you're not present. So, you know what I'm getting? I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, you protected this person, whoever this Knight of Swords is, from a third party. Now something is flowing the way that it needs to go. This could be your person. Or you just know that there's people around you trying to block you and your person, so you just decided to protect yourselves. Yeah, we have, go watch Sagittarius. We have a trusted ally. Your person has your back. You can trust what they say to you and about you when you're not present. This is someone you can tell everything to and trust that they will keep your secret safe. You can be yourself. This is someone who will celebrate your victories and comfort you in your moments of loss. Right. Then we have Dove here. Messenger, spirituality, peace, and love. We got spoiled here. Aquarius energy. Demanding of other people's time. Wants what others have without the effort. Right. Unappreciative, crybaby. Fiercely competitive, even with friends. Takes credit for other people's work and deceitful. Then we have the past. A situation or someone from the past will return, either to finish unfinished business or give you closure. You will have to decide if it's worth revisiting or leaving it in the past. I feel like there's a connection between you and your person that's elevating, guys. I'm also getting to your connection to spirit is elevating, or this is this person. Ace of Wands is definitely Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe go watch Leo too. Let me see. You're about to teach them a lesson they won't forget, and it could change everything. Yeah, go watch Leo, maybe Sagittarius. Well, definitely Sagittarius, but maybe Leo. So there's a new creative endeavor or a new passionate beginning coming in. The first step needed to move forward is taking action. I feel like Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands talks about accepting a challenge, okay, as well. So maybe the challenge is actually getting ready to put in work for, I don't know, I'm getting like kind of like to build the chemistry or the passion between you and this person. I don't know, it feels like the past or something that happened in the past here is inspiring someone to take action. Some of you guys could do candle magic, or somebody here does magic. I'm definitely getting these other people do. But I feel like since you are a white witch yourself, you could do magic. This could be specifically fire magic. Okay, with the Ace of Wands. But I'm also getting there's a renewal when it comes down to you and your person. Somebody's getting ready to realize that they can trust you and you can trust them. Okay, or whatever, because of how you help them do something. Let's see, what's the Ace of Wands? Yeah, the Five of Pentacles. Taurus, Mercury. We got Pisces, Jupiter here, Nine of Cups. Definitely something around sensuality, sexuality. Okay, with the Nine of Cups. Now, in terms of love, this could be a pregnancy announcement, engagement announcement. But I'm getting just like wish fulfillments. Or somebody here obviously doing something for their own selfish gain and benefit. Nine of Cups could talk about wish fulfillment and abundance. This could be fame too, recognition, accolades. I'm definitely getting somebody who's already famous for something. Five of Pentacles is insecurities. Okay. So there could be somebody that's, like I was saying, with the Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, there could be somebody that's insecure around something to do with sex, sexuality, or something like that. This could be like abandonment wounds, abandonment issues here coming up to the surface, or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting somebody's a bit insecure about sex. But this is kind of going to make someone want to do better, in a sense. Like, this could be you and your person. It could be. Somebody's going to realize something. Somebody, whoever your person is, they're kind of stubborn. So, yeah, just like I was saying in Sagittarius' reading the other day, something is going to hit somebody like a ton of bricks. I feel like something is going to hit your person. Like, if this retrograde is causing arguments, and probably it is, with twin flames, I mean, it could be because you're going through a change. I feel like any major events like this that happen, we go through changes. As a twin myself that's in union, we definitely go through certain changes and things like that. So, they're going to realize something. I feel like you leaving this person to their own vices and letting them do their own thing. They're going to awaken to something here. It's something. What's the past? And then I feel like there's people outside of you trying to get in the way of y'all. And I feel like you're telling this person this. It's not like you're not being honest either about this. What's the past here? Yeah, look. 2 of Cups, 4 of Swords. So the 4 of Swords is resting, is contemplating. Definitely healing. This could be planning for your future. Something definitely is healing when it comes down to the intimacy in a connection. It's healing. Whatever this is, if there was any intimacy issues or whatever, something is healing, because I'm definitely getting, whoever this is down here was already trying to pull on somebody's sacral energy. That's where your emotions are. That's where your sexuality is. Okay, somebody was doing something to someone spiritually in that way. And that could have been what caused the blockage between you and your person. Or something like that. Yeah. Somebody's going through a heart chakra awakening, or they're going through an awakening. Whatever kind of awakening it is, they're going through one. But somebody could need time to themselves, or they need to be in solitude or whatever. Somebody's getting ready to see the bigger picture or something after they kind of like spend some time by themselves or something like that. And really sit with how they feel or something. But, the 4 of Swords could talk about prayer, altar work. Yeah. So, I feel like the first steps needed to move forward is somebody needs to realize something about themselves. Definitely if this has something to do with the bedroom, sex, intimacy, or something like that, something needs to heal there. And I feel like it is. I feel like there's something that's going to bring you and somebody closer, because somebody could have trust issues, or they did. But I feel like somebody's going to realize how much you've helped them grow while you were with them, while you're with them currently, what you've done in order to unblock their finance. Because I feel like you did something to help them financially or something like that. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Exactly. The Devil. And the 9 of Pentacles and the Justice. Yeah. I'm kind of like getting Sagittarius. Somebody here stubborn. Okay. So let's see. The near future. The near future. Yeah, the Sun. Exposure. Enlightenment. Freedom. Okay, yeah, we got lust. I'm definitely getting that. There's something that's there's lustful energy here. Something to do with sex, the intimacy, things like that. Somebody's trying to block off your sacral energy or something. We got the Sun here. For some of you in the near future, you're going to end up pregnant. Okay, definitely strong Leo. Strong Leo, strong Taurus. Strong Sagittarius. We got repetition. Okay, leave a message, because I don't know who that is. So we got repetition. Sometimes in order to move forward, you must repeat situations in order to learn important lessons, patterns, routine, and habits. Then we got lust. There's an energy of lust, infatuation, primal desire, and risk of addiction. Possible sex addiction. Controlling others with sexual energy, or manipulation by using lust for selfish gain. Ding, ding, fucking ding. Okay, this is an omen of a loveless exchange, emotionally empty and unfulfilling outcomes. Avoid risky situations involving lust. Yeah, and then we got Scorpio moon. Release negativity, shadow self, intense feelings. Somebody could have a Scorpio moon. We got Scorpio here, regression. It says your talent is being wasted by others. Change of scenery is needed. Misplaced trust with unreliable people. Make sure others are pulling their weight. Working haphazardly. Goals with no plans. Cancellations. Travel plans not following through. I feel like that's this person right here. That somebody here tried to oppress you here. Whoever these people are down here, or whoever the fuck this is that did this here, they're regressing. Things are being canceled out because, like I said, with the Ace of Wands upright, this is you, your energy, and you and your person are supposed to be sharing something that this person was trying to take from you spiritually. You know what I mean? So on the other side, we have progress here. So yeah, you're getting ready to see progress being made with whatever plans you and your person have. Especially, I'm definitely getting work, obviously, but I'm definitely getting more so in terms of like a pregnancy or like deeper intimacy with the connection between you and your person. It's more vulnerability that's going to be had or whatever between you and somebody. So it says you're disconnecting yourself from the world and giving yourself the space to rest and grow in your awareness of what's real and what's meaningful to you, period. Yeah. What's the sun? The Six of Cups, yeah. For some of you, definitely, I'm definitely getting conception. The Six of Cups could be that, but we do have Scorpio energy again, so strong Scorpio. I feel like this other person got Scorpio in their chart too, but definitely this is inner child healing. Somebody is freeing themselves from a past situation or from the past in general. What's the sun with the Six of Cups? The Nine of Swords. Why the Nine of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. So the Nine of Swords talks about fear, nervousness. Fear, nervousness, anxiety or worry. You know what I'm actually getting? Somebody's worried that someone is going to take their money or whatever you help them level up to do. They're going to take it and walk away from you or abandon you. But I just feel like this is a bit of a little break or a pause in a relationship. Because I feel like somebody here is used to that. They're used to being walked away from, or they're used to helping people and then not really doing their part in a relationship and leaving them out in the cold. But the Eight of Cups, I'm getting somebody seeing the bigger picture of something. Okay, this talks about the bigger picture. Now, this could talk about abandoning goals or plans or something like that. This could be people from the past. They need to walk their ass away. But I feel like, somebody in the past did something here spiritually to cause someone to walk away from their new beginning. Cause someone to lose something. Now they're sitting up here nervous or they scared. I feel like you don't give a fuck. You shouldn't. But this talks about the near future. This could be now or actually in the near future for some of you. Timing is fluid. So, there's going to be a bit of a pause or a separation here while somebody focuses on something in regards to their money, their finances. But I feel like someone is going to start thinking about the past or reminiscing about something, and they're going to free themselves. If your past is coming back up about certain situations about your past could be coming back up, and this person is dwelling on the past, I feel like they're going to release it and let it go, because your past is what made you who you are today, and your past is what helped they ass get out of some sort of financial hardship and bind. So they might as well let the past go, because the past is not what's going on now, so the past should not matter. I don't know. I'm just one of them people, like, I don't hold grudges against people. I've never been like that. So I don't know why people get caught up on the past or let the past ruin certain things. Like, that shit is stupid. It's like, why would you let that dictate whatever the fuck is going on now? And ain't nobody doing nothing right now. Like, everything is good. So, you know, So, I mean, and there's somebody from your past, they've regressed because they shouldn't have did what they did. Strong Scorpio, there's a major transformation here. So anyways, it say your strength in the situation or within your current self. The moon, wow. We got the sun over here and the moon right here. This is card 4, this is card 5. Strong twins. Your strength in the situation or within your current self. Resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Exactly. Reinvent yourself and you'll rise up from the ashes even more powerful. Recovery, come back, and return. Yeah, we have independence. Healthy independence is needed at this time. You are meant to thrive by your own efforts in partnership with the help and offerings from others. This can also be an omen to remain independent of drama. Don't get involved in other people's situations. Go solo, abandon fear. Make your dreams a reality. Don't get held back. Okay, then we have void, of course, moon. Nothing will come of this. Time out and diminishing. We have rebirth here, 8th house. Yeah, personal growth through crisis, loss, and renewal. Pivots, possesses deep insights into own psyche. Drawn to explore mysteries of life and death. Resilient in face of adversity. Intense emotional bonds and financial gains. Exactly. It says transformation and regeneration. Share resources, intimacy, and deep connections. Sexuality and desire, taboos and secrets, death and afterlife, and healing. Wow. Your strength here is that you can rise up again and you don't stay stuck in the past, like I just said. You've healed from something that could have potentially kept you stuck in the past, but you freed yourself from it. It's a home. This is a time when you'll spend more time at home, uniting with family or creating your own, making decisions to accomplish the family purpose to build a stronger bond. Exactly. You and somebody here are getting ready to start a family or something. You are. What's this moon? It's so funny because the masculine is over there where the masculine is supposed to be, and the feminine is here with the moon. What's the moon? The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, independence. I feel like there's a good balance here. I feel like this could be you that is not scared of the unknown. You're not, it kind of like feels like you're not too worried about this masculine because at the end of the day, you already know what's up and you already know the truth will always prevail in any situation. You know that you know what you're capable of. I feel like this is good because you're not codependent, which is really nice. You're not codependent. What's the moon with the 9 of Pentacles? 8 of Swords. Yeah, overthinking, silence. You guys could definitely be seeing 888 as well. Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like you trust in the divine. You know that the divine has your back. You know that you're protected. Like, you're not really too much worried about anything. So the 8 of Swords talks about feeling victimized or feeling trapped or silenced or whatever. Let's see who that is. Because with the 9 of Pentacles, I feel like this is you that's like free. Okay. This is definitely talking about independence. Some of you guys could have a really successful business. Let me see. What's the 8 of Swords? Because I'm getting something else. The Death. What's 8 of Swords with the Death? The Hierophant. Wow. Yeah, that's this person going through a transformation. Yeah, this could be your masculine. That Hierophant is coming out again. Definitely Taurus, Scorpio energy. So definitely their sister signs. Someone could have a Taurus moon. Definitely Scorpio moon. That came out, didn't it? So there's a masculine here that's going through a death and a rebirth as far as their belief systems and stuff goes. I feel like the Hierophant talks about someone being a high priest. This person could be a shaman, a healer themselves. This could be somebody here that's a teacher, a leader, a guide, a wise counsel. Something. What's the Nine of... Okay, yeah. What's the Nine of Pentacles? I feel like this person is going through a death and a rebirth, and they're like, their gifts are getting stronger. This person is stubborn. Like, somebody is like really stubborn. They are. I feel like you have the power. Your strength is you have the power to change this person, whether they stubborn or not. Somebody is like stubborn as hell. Somebody knows that they have to confront something too. Like, they have to confront you or be more diplomatic. Okay, Libra energy. Diplomacy is, it feels like Libra. Okay, but somebody, it's like somebody knows the truth. Or maybe they're gaining some sort of aha moment. This person, they're going through a transformation right now. You just have to give them time. Like, what's the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody here play too much. The Six of Pentacles, yeah, equal give and take. Reciprocity. This could be help, generosity, kindness. Some of you guys, too, could give back to your community. Yeah, the Star. Definitely somebody is a star. You could definitely be seen in the public eye. But I'm definitely getting healing, regeneration, restoration. Somebody knows that them being connected to you is the reason why, most of the reason why their finances look the way that it look. Like, I mean, and it's not to say like, oh, I'm the reason why, blah, 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 blah. Not to carry it that way, but it's the truth. It's really the truth. Like, somebody knows that y'all supposed to be working together. Excuse me. Or there's these people down here that know this shit. My medium things say, if this happens, then your twin flame union is close. You feel an unshakable inner peace. Remember the times when you were desperate? Exactly. Overthinking and constantly wondering when they come back, that's gone. Instead, there's this deep, quiet peace inside you. You're not chasing, you're not obsessing. You just know it's all unfolding perfectly. You've surrendered, and that's exactly when things start moving, period. It says their energy is everywhere. Even if you haven't seen them in forever, you feel them like they're right next to you. Maybe you hear their voice in your head, feel their presence in the room, or get random waves of emotions that aren't yours. It's not your imagination, it's your soul syncing up, preparing for the reunion. The universe won't stop sending you signs. The signs go from, interesting, to blatantly obvious. You see their name everywhere. You start noticing 1111, 717, 222, and other crazy number sequences. Songs that mean something to you both keep playing. Random people mention things that remind you of them. It's like the universe is flashing neon lights saying, pay attention, it's happening. Your old wounds rise up one last time. Right before union, any last bits of baggage that could get in the way have to go. Suddenly, old insecurities, fears, and triggers pop up, seemingly out of nowhere. It can feel like an emotional roller coaster, but it's actually a sign that you're clearing out the final blockages. The key is to let it happen. Feel it, release it. This is the last stage of deep healing before reunion. Yeah. And then it says you stop needing the union. Your life aligns effortlessly. You feel a massive energy shift. Yeah, it's like that could be what's happening between you and this person. And it kind of like feels like this person too is understanding more about the connections on a spiritual level. Yeah. But this is you understanding your own self-worth and your own value. Like, you know what you bring to the table. I feel like you bring the whole damn table. The spoons, the forks, the knives, the plates, the napkins. Like, you have a nice table set up. Very fancy. So, I feel like, yeah, someone here, they gonna notice it. They gonna see it. Whether they be stubborn or not. Like, somebody is stubborn with the Scorpio Taurus energy. They stubborn as hell. But, shit, I feel like you're not worried about it. You don't care. It's like, it's fine. They'll come around when they, I guess, when Spirit tell their ass. You're not worried about it. You're not chasing this person. You're not. So anyways, so I feel like your strength is, yeah, you're not codependent, which is good. You're letting this person go through the changes they need to make. And that's what it's going to be. So it says the lesson you will learn. Okay, that's number 6. Okay, that's up here. The Chariot. Solar plexus chakra. The Chariot talks about, too, the macabre. Definitely a lot of spiritual protection here between you and this person. Y'all together just amplifies the spiritual protection. But we have the Chariot. This talks about your self-esteem, your self-discipline. Okay? The lesson you will learn is more self-discipline here. Moving forward, pushing through adversities, challenges, obstacles. Okay, we have inner warrior. Channel your inner strength to subdue and subtly control the issues at hand. Trust your power, strength, courage, and confidence. Exactly. We have hidden enemy. Exactly. Someone is trying to sabotage you. This person wants you to fail and will celebrate your losses. Be discerning. Do not volunteer information you want kept secret. There is someone who wants what you have and will try to take credit of your work as their own. Envy, insecurity, and gossip are present. Protect yourself. Then we have 8 moon cycles: growth, release, and repeat. We have opposition. It says, when 2 planets are approximately 180 degrees apart from each other in the birth chart, polarity and duality of planets, balancing act and inner conflict. But we on the good side of it, so it says balance, embraces opposing forces to cultivate harmony and wholeness within, self-examines, confronts, and works through underlying issues, brings differences together to create dynamic harmony, takes time for self-care, sets clear boundaries with connections. Okay. Then we have repeat. You run the risk of repeating the same story, whether it's setting boundaries or finding the courage to speak up for yourself. It's time to do things differently. Yeah, it's this person that's going through this transformation. I mean, you are too, but I'm just saying. It feels like more of the masculine energy going through something. What's repeat? Because, yeah, 5 of Cups. What's repeat here with the 5 of Cups? Scorpio. The 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo. Yeah, so something here is hitting a dead end. Something, the way that somebody is doing something here is not working. Definitely whoever this is a hidden enemy is doing something. But I feel like if there's like something that somebody is doing, that thing is going to work this time around, it's not. Because you've ascended. And it shows, or it's definitely going to show with this situation, whatever this is y'all going through. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is something that ain't, it's like you're hitting a dead end somewhere. This could talk about somebody here not putting in the work for something or not working hard towards something, not staying focused, not being committal, things like that. I feel like somebody here risk losing you. Maybe again, some of you guys have already probably broken up and things like that. I mean, twins, they do that. But me and mine was broken up for 2 years. So you run the risk of breaking up or doing something here if you don't do the inner work. If you don't master something about yourself right now, that this could be a repetitive thing. Just period. Yeah, somebody's like trying to weigh their options about something or whatever. Should they stay petty or whatever the fuck? Yeah, Libra energy. This person is not going, they're not going to like the outcome if that's what they want to do. Like, twin flame arguments and disagreements, honey, they a bit harsh. They are, but yeah, child, we got spirit guides and ancestors and direction. Somebody's spirit guides is on somebody's ass. Somebody's spirit guides is on somebody else. We got interference, universal law. Exactly. The universal law is my black magic card. So somebody is doing black magic. Or somebody did do black magic here. It could be a father figure that did something to a divine feminine. Okay. And somebody's ancestors and spirit guides is trying to guide whoever this masculine is in the right direction to keep this union together. Like, you need to do what you need to do, sir, in order for this union to stay together. This is a mess. It's like somebody's trying to tell someone, like, people around them are doing black magic. You could see beneath the veil. You're the woman in the situation. This person is very practical. And they want to see shit their way. And that's just not how it's supposed to work. So, it says the positives that will come to you when you choose progress and growth. The Empress. Yeah, you being an Empress. The positive that will come to you when you choose progress and growth. Yeah, wide open. We have the path before you is clear. Your desires and intentions are supported by the universe. No blocks, open path, and yes. Then we have hidden secrets. Careful of superficial appearances or making decisions without all facts. Act with discernment. Unseen, sly, approach, and careful. We have love offering. You are receiving a love offering from someone that has their eye on you. You have an admirer. Someone wants to take the connection with you to the next level. Someone has romantic interest. An opportunity for new love has come. Be discerning. Divine love is worth earning. Divine love is patient, honest, and loyal. Period. Then we have cosmonauts. Light workers, starseeds, and astrologers. Wow. Then we have fun-loving Taurus energy. It says fresh start, new romantic journey, takes risks with open heart, bold, new venture, just wants to have fun, fresh perspective, embracing change, joy, positive, having fun without regrets, and motivates others. And then we have leap of faith. Deep down, you'll know the key to creating the life of your dreams is on the other side of fear. It won't be easy to take a leap into the unknown, but just remember the universe will catch you. So yeah, that's the positives that will come to you when you choose progress and growth. And I feel like if I'm talking to a man here, I feel like you're going to get your divine feminine wholly. Like, you're going to have them the way that you need them to show up in a connection, because I feel like if something is imbalance, you're just not going to have this person. They're not going to give, and you take. Or you be stubborn, or they're not going to chase you. Like, that's just not what's going to happen. Somebody could have all access to you if they decide to accept this path. And they need to open up too spiritually. Because not everything is fucking black and white. Just because you can see something doesn't mean that ain't shit going on behind the scenes. Like, somebody has an issue with, if I don't see it, I don't believe it. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They got to see something to believe it. And it's like, well, somebody needs to understand the spiritual side of things. And I feel like that's why you're here. You're playing your part. You're playing your role. Just like you understand the practical side of things now, I feel like you are being very practical. They need to understand the more spiritual side of stuff in order to create a great balance between y'all two. That's important. Same shit I told Sagittarius. So it says the outcome of the situation, yeah, or future, yeah, 3 of Wands. Growth. And it says, I forgive and allow myself to heal. 10:10 is on the clock. Or is it? No, it's not. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Damn, I just lost my thing. My spread. Okay, here it is. Yeah, so growth. Aries energy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, pause and reflect. Be mindful of your self-talk and solve your problems with the fullest mental clarity. Stagnation, release, and stillness. Definitely, I said definitely. We have dogma. This is an omen that you or someone around you is going through an incredible transformation regarding core beliefs. It's this masculine, the Hierophant, the Death, and the 8 of Swords. They're stuck thinking one way. And that's what needs to change, or else y'all can't be together. And I feel like you're okay with it too. You're like, okay, well, if we gotta split up again, or if we gotta, that's fine. Like, you're not chasing it or this person. So it says this could be through religious, political, racial, societal, sexual, or social beliefs. New awareness is coming. New examples are coming to help lift and expand points of view. We have air signs, so this could definitely be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They could have all these other signs in their chart too somewhere though, especially Scorpio, maybe Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius. We got completion, Cancer, Leo, cusp. That could be you, Cancer, but it says commitments, self-discovery, fulfilled. Efforts are paying off. New phase, end of a chapter. Embrace new opportunities, full circle. Ready for the next chapter. Saying goodbye and travel. Okay, we're going to read this in a minute. We got swiftness. Events will be moving at a fast pace and you may find yourself juggling multiple responsibilities at once. Be flexible as events, activities, and other unexpected things arise. Then we have Spirit Fox. Trust your talents in changing times. Okay, so let's see what this say. Bottom of this deck is Guardian Angel. You are not alone. It says, the message is stay alert as change is in the air. The Spirit Fox features my favorite animal of all time, the red fox, an amazingly resilient creature able to survive in urban environments or the freezing temperatures of the Arctic. Foxes know what it's like to be hunted. For centuries, they have been sought for their precious fur when all they want is to survive. So the Spirit Fox can help you overcome the energies of adversity and unfair treatment. Also, as urban foxes hide in cities and go about their business in the darker hours, the fox offers the medicine of blending in. So it says the energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you are equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You are being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being hunted or threatened is now behind you, and you are being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are, and trust in your talents in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting like somebody's spiritual gifts are enhancing for sure. Like the connection to spirit, the synchronicities, the signs, the answers that, or how somebody communicates with spirit could be changing. Because I feel like they're going to be more open to tapping into their gifts and abilities versus what they are now. Somebody needs to like do that in order for this relationship to even prosper. What's the Three of Wands? Because some of you guys, you're in the public eye. You do shit like this for work. You're a spiritualist yourself or something like that. Wow, we have the King of Pentacles to the Queen here. Now we have the Queen of Cups. Oh, I thought the King of Cups came out, but yeah. I feel like you love this person. You really love this person. And you want them to be secure within themselves. Not just financially, but just get to the root of things with this earth energy. Because you already know what it is anyways. You can feel it. You can sense it. That's why you're letting this person just do whatever they need to do. Because it's like, what's Three of Wands? Wow. Wow. Look at the King of Cups came back out. With the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's spiritual gifts is growing heavily. King of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Definitely could be a spirit guide here. An ancestor showing up. But I feel like this is them. Definitely they could have Scorpio in their chart. For sure, for sure. They got Scorpio somewhere. This person is getting ready to be like more vulnerable. I'm definitely getting with you, or more open to their psychic gifts and their abilities that's been passed down to them. This person is gifted. That's just what it is. Yeah, look. The Seven of Wands, the Magician, Seven of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the High Priestess. There you are. So yeah, this person, their perspective is getting ready to shift here about who you really are. It's like they're getting ready to get a deeper view of who you are on a spiritual level. Wow. What's swiftness here? The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Spirit is changing something very quickly, very fast. For some of you guys are getting engaged or married, or you're starting a family here. Very nice, Cancer. Okay, we love to see it. Okay, period. So the outcome looks good. I mean, somebody's gifts are going to grow and change, and they're going to elevate. And I feel like, you know, you could expect good things. Somebody here definitely wants something long term. They truly want a family. But they know they have to go through these changes, and they need to change something about their beliefs. Definitely to do with intimacy or sex or something like that. Like, I don't know. But, you know, their spirit team is not playing with them. Their ancestors is coming out. 10 of Pentacles, that's your ancestry. Your bloodline, your lineage. Somebody's ancestors is literally right there. Sending them signs, synchronicity. They're probably seeing all kind of angel numbers. Different animals popping up at certain times. Like, I don't know. But spirit is on that ass. Because whatever this is down here with these other people, that shit is taken care of. It's irrelevant. I feel like you're not even focused on it. You know how to protect your union and protect y'all from these past energies. So it is what it is. They're still an enemy, but I feel like spirit is taking care of it. So this was your reading, Cancer. I hope this reading gave you lots of clarity. Let me know down below in the comments. Okay, and then we have the Fox here coming up again. Ascension and the cleverness. Yeah. So let me know for sure in the comments if this resonated for you. Like, subscribe, turn your notification bell on, press the all button so you won't miss my reads, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.